Hello and welcome to Whisky.com, where fine spirits meet. And you guessed it, I'm still on vacation, but I'm still doing my part for the whiskey news. So yeah, the Whisky.com news are now here from the Lake Blade. And we just start off with the Smokehead Rum Rebel. Yeah, Smokehead Rum Rebel will be released on the 16th of August, the day of the rum. And it was finished in Caribbean rum casks. So we don't know if it's rum from Cuba, so maybe it will not be available in the United States. But I don't know. A limited edition, 46% ABV, and yeah, it will be available in August, let's say it that way, around August. Next up, we have news from Diageo. They will be producing a plastic bottle because of the high intensiveness of energy for the glass bottles. But now they are rethinking it and they don't want to create any more plastic waste. So they're now making a paper bottle. Yeah, how that's gonna turn out, we don't know. We will keep you posted on that one. Hopefully they want to go online with this bottle 2021 with a Johnnie Walker. Then we have news from Arran. Arran has had their redesign of the bottles. The new redesign has been accepted with mixed feelings because some people think it's really ugly. And now they are rolling out the design for the Cask Finish series as well, for the port, the Arran and the Sauternes casks. Then we have news from the Glasgow Distillery. They wanted to raise money and now they got a loan for £5.5 million Great British pounds, and they're investing it into their distillery and their 1770 brand. They want to have more stock. They want to go international. They want to have more bottlings and more limited and more single cask editions. So that's something to look forward to. Then we have the Nc'nean Distillery, which is now giving out private casks. And by giving out, I mean selling private casks. So there are 60 private casks that can be bought by customers and they will be stored at the distillery. And then when they're ready, they will be bottled. Yeah. The distillery is up now since 2016 and also they want to release their first single malt this year. Then we have news from Fettercairn. We just had a new Fettercairn whiskey launched on the market, and now they're announcing there will be a new Fettercairn coming August 2000 this year. It's 47% ABV, and it's 22 years old. It will be filled from first fill ex-bourbon casks. Then we have Diageo again, and they want to increase their productivity in the cask filling process. Yes, they are developing a digital cask filling system, robotic system. Because if you look at the filling of the cask, you see old people with their pump, and they're pumping it in, and then it just overfills a little bit, and you have a bit of spillage there, and then they hammer in the cork. And Diageo want to eliminate that waste by having it pumped through a robotic system that measures everything and calculates for foam or for any spillage. Then we have the Uist Distillery in the news because they just bought their first building on an island between North and South Uist, but they're still called Uist Distillery. It will be the first distillery on the Uist Islands, and I think the first legal distillery on the Outer Hebrides. The building was a former monastery for nuns, and it dates back to the 1300s, so there's a lot of history in that building. And they want to use the beer barley for their whiskey, as it can be grown on these outer islands. They want to start production in 2022. Then we have Glen Moray in the news, and they are releasing their trio of Distillery Editions. There will be 3 wine finishes, or no, wine stored editions or matured editions from Chardonnay, Burgundy and Chenin Blanc. All three are between 16 and 17 years old. Unfortunately, as the name suggests, you only get these at the distillery, and it's a bit problematic to fly this year because of the pandemic. And I think the UK is still having some problems with immigration. Causing some problems with immigration. Yes. Then, and last but not least, we have the United States with Texas. Yeah, it's not Kentucky, Texas. The news is from the Balcones Distillery in Texas, and they're bringing out the Balcones Lineage Texas single malt. Yeah, it's new in their portfolio, and it's a single malt from new charred virgin oak casks. It will be available in the United States in August 2020, and in 2021 it will follow in the international market. So yeah, that's it. I'm still gonna get myself a blade cake, and yeah, thank you very much for watching, and see you next week.